It's a shelter that is helping dozens of young people who are experiencing homelessness every year. And during each newscast here on News 8, we have been highlighting the work of Covenant House in Grand Rapids.
New at 6, we're hearing from some of the young people who are in the midst of their struggles, moving forward and finding their purpose. News 8's Amber Kriska is live at Covenant House, where there will be a candlelight vigil later tonight. Amber?
In about an hour, people will gather here to sing, light candles, share their stories. I heard some of those stories earlier this week here at Covenant House. And while their backgrounds may be different, they have a common goal: getting their lives back on track. Demetrius is shooting some hoops before the colder air arrives.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's something this 23-year-old enjoys when he's not in the kitchen working as a cook. Because when he's not there, he has to deal with his past.
It was tough for me. Yeah. I couldn't, yeah. There was days I didn't eat nothing.
After making some bad decisions and following the wrong crowd, Demetrius says he was homeless for about 5 years.
Sleeping in parking lot stairwells, like parking lot garages. And I was also getting locked up for that too, for trespassing.
But this 23-year-old is aiming for a better life.
When people see me, I want them to, like, that's a godly person.
For this 23-year-old, she's busy studying to become a nurse.
I should be done 2026.
While Keisha is trying to look ahead, she is reminded of why she ended up here in the first place.
I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I feel like I could have done better. I could be in a better situation, in a better place right now.
Demetrius and Keisha have different stories, but they both ended up here at Covenant House in Grand Rapids. It's a shelter for youth ages 18 to 24.
They're looking for some place where they can just breathe and just feel comfortable and safe.
Kelvin Jackson, who works at the shelter, says the young people's stories have some similarities.
Common thread is brokenness. A lot of young people are broken. And because of their brokenness, and it stems from some traumatic, or it could just be just the hand that they were dealt.
My dad, he's not in the picture. He suffers from drug abuse.
Keisha has only been at the shelter for a week. Very soft-spoken. She has a hard time opening up. And that's okay. We don't need to know everything. What is important is she took action and made a change.
I got on the bus and I just came here.
And now she can really focus on becoming a nurse, something that's more than just a career choice.
My sister, she has sickle cell, and so growing up, I've been in and out the hospital with her, and I just think, well, like, I see this stuff all the time, and just me being around everything, I just really grew to love it.
Jackson says the youth just need a push in the right direction sometimes.
I can't move forward, so they're stuck. They're like caught in mud, and so they're not quite developed as of yet. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally.
I was homeless at 18. I was at a very young age and didn't have no family support.
Demetrius says he's not going back to his old ways.
I definitely gotta do what I need to do, and they gonna help with it, you know, if you need the help, but you gotta make sure you apply yourself too.
He's moving forward and finding his purpose.
I'm really just focused on trying to love myself right now.
For Keisha,
I like this: accountable, action, acceptance, appreciation, ambitious.
she is reminded daily of what she needs to do to reach her goals. Demetrius will be leaving soon. He's been at Covenant House for 3 months. He's learned a lot, and he's ready to pass that on to others.
Just don't give up, you know? Just stay focused. God got a bigger plan for you. It's gonna be okay.
And I told Demetrius and Keisha that I would be checking in on them to see how they are doing. Demetrius, he's hoping to move into his own apartment soon. Keisha, she's trying to find a job right now as a CNA. She wants to save up money so she can get her own car. Out here live, that candlelight vigil will be starting at 7 o'clock, so about 50 minutes away now. And also new tonight, for the first time, they're hosting a sleep out event. That's where people will leave their beds and come out here, their warm, comfortable beds, and sleep out here tonight to raise awareness for youth homelessness. Again, that all starts at 7 o'clock. Adriana Doria will be out here live. She'll take you there. Reporting live in Grand Rapids, Amber Kriska, News 8.